You tell me if this sounds familiar. You have months and months of work on YouTube and you're sitting there staring at your analytics and you're wondering, how in the world am I supposed to hit 4,000 watch hours? And that number, 4,000, it feels huge. It feels like Mount Everest and it's about to explode. It's not about gaming the system because there's a lot of videos out there about how to do that. It's about mastering two things that most small content creators overlook. And I'm going to give you the payoff right now. I'm not going to hold your time. The two are strategy and community. If you can leverage these two things, 4,000 watch hours, honey, will be nothing for you. And trust me on that. I was able to do that and I was able to monetize myself and my channel within 3 videos because I understood strategy and community. And if you want to know more, I suggest you stay through the whole video. I'm going to be leaving you a freebie, a free downloadable guide in order for you to be able to master your watch hours and meet your monetization goals. I got a rude awakening for you. YouTube is not just handing out checks. YouTube doesn't work like that. For the most part, YouTube can feel very hard. It can feel like a grind unless you have a strategy, a system, and a community to back you up. YouTube isn't just handing out checks because you work hard. They want actual proof that people are actually watching your videos and not just clicking and liking and then bouncing. That is illegal traffic. That's where most small content creators, they get stuck, they get it wrong, and they end up quitting. You're making the videos, but nobody's staying long enough to add to your watch hour goal. And it can feel like you're running a marathon in flip-flops, and that doesn't feel good. But here's the good news. You do not have to have millions of views in order to make your monetization goal. You just need the right content with the right strategy and the right support system in order for you to meet your monetization goals. And yes, for sure, I'm going to give you both of those things today after a quick message from today's sponsor, Nexus Clips. If you're not repurposing your long form content into short form content, you are wasting time. You're leaving views on the table. I repurpose all of my long form content using a smart AI tool called Nexus Clips. Each time I make a long form video, Nexus Clips gives me 5 to 8 viral potential moments and it transforms them into viral potential clips that will get me more views. I'm able to use the facial recognition tool. I'm able to add captions on the screen and I'm able to save time in my workflow. If you're interested in using the smart AI tool that is saving me time, I'll be leaving you a 10% discount code for you to try Nexus Clips down in the description. All right, before I get into all of the tips, and one of them is very important. If you want to be a part of a growing community right here where we support one another, it is not sub for sub. It's organic support with the right people who understand the assignment. If you want to be a part of this support group, I want you to look down in the description so that you can connect with us on the SKOOL community and on WhatsApp. And I'm going to tell you why it's better on SKOOL. You get live group coaching sessions from not just me, but from subject matter experts in their fields. You get group support. You get access to me directly in my DMs, and you get access to courses and other live events. If you're interested in SKOOL, make sure you connect because you don't want to be left behind. All right, pro tip number 1 is that you want to go longer and you want to go deeper. And I know that might sound a little scandalous, but we're talking about YouTube. The fastest way for you to build your watch hours is a long form content. And although we just watched my sponsorship for short form content, it's good to have both, but long form content is the actual thing that's going to get you to the finish line of your watch hours. Because you'll be told it will take a bazillion shorts in order for you to meet those 10 million views, because watch time on shorts does not convert over to the YouTube partner program. But the thing is, when you're making these long form videos, you need to make videos that people are actually going to watch and they're actually going to finish. If your videos are 4 minutes long, you might want to try bumping those up to 8 to 12 minutes long, not for the sake of just making long videos with nothing to say and you just blah, 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 blah all day long. You want to actually bring value, but you want to do it with good storytelling, with good pacing, and making sure the content that you're actually bringing is focused within your niche. You want to keep your viewers on your videos longer. You want to keep them hooked. The whole goal is to make your videos interesting enough to keep people watching. And let me tell you something. I don't do a lot of public math, but I'm going to do some math right here for you right now. Think about this. You'd rather have 500 people watching one 12-minute video all the way to the end than 1,000 people skimming through your entire 3-minute clip. That math will not math, and that's what you don't want. One strategic long-form video can rack up hours and hours of watch time. I got proof right here. And I'm going to give you a pro tip. If you have a longer video, add timestamps. This is exactly what I do when I have a longer video and I want that video to be picked up by search. I'm able to hide certain keywords and SEO down in the timestamps in order for YouTube algorithm to pick up my video, especially when it's a longer video. I'm sure you'll thank me later. Tip number 2, build a playlist. I love playlists. I add playlists all throughout my video. Playlists are like your little silent soldiers within your videos. They're the ones that go to war for you, getting all the watch hours. And all you have to do is add them to your existing video. When you link videos together in a binge-worthy sequence, YouTube ends up rolling out all of your content one after the other. I'm sure you've seen it. You're watching one video and you see all of these other videos suggested because it's a playlist. After someone watches your primary video here, they'll end up watching all of your videos over here, which can end up doubling your watch hours just from them starting out watching one video. And this happens especially when the person has their videos set to autoplay. And a lot of people have that little autoplay button on, and your videos end up looping and playing one right after the other, even if people are washing their clothes or washing their dishes, or they walk away from their device or their TV and your videos are still playing. This is a great way for all of your watch hours to start stacking up before you know it. Tip number 3 is engagement fuels everything. This is all about community. This one is underplayed and underserved, and it's the one that most people don't talk about. You can talk about videos on YouTube by clicking the like button, the share button, going down in the comments, which I'm just gonna wait for you to find one another down in the comments and connect. YouTube loves when you're pushing all the buttons and connecting down in the comment section with your community. That's the best way to grow your watch hours, because YouTube will begin to promote your videos because it sees action and traction on your channel and on your videos. And here's the one thing that just doesn't happen. You need to create actual community on YouTube. And the best way to start that community is down in the comment section of your content. And that's how I started this community right here on my channel. If you're interested in joining the community that started down in the comment section and that's now transformed over to SKOOL, I'm going to be leaving you a link to the SKOOL community so that we can continue to carry the conversation longer and you can grow your channel even faster over there on SKOOL. This is a place that we not only grow our watch hours, but we grow our confidence, because we're able to bounce our ideas about content off of one another before we go live on YouTube. We're also able to give back critical feedback to a trusted community that's able to guide us into our greatness. If you like what you're hearing, I'm going to leave you a link down in the description so that you can join SKOOL today and you don't want to miss out. Now, here's the twist most creators don't realize when it comes to 4,000 watch hours. 4,000 watch hours, it's not the finish line. It's actually the starting point, especially when you get monetized. Some of us think, oh, that's the end. Yay, we made it. And all the checks are going to start coming in. But it's actually the beginning. Because listen, what's the point of grinding to get monetization when you end up burnt out, broke, alone, and barely earning enough money to get yourself a cup of coffee, especially from Starbucks? The real wealth of YouTube is all about community. It's all about community building and building up that community on your channel. And here's a little bonus hack for you. I want you to collaborate right now, right here on this video. I want you to find 3 small content creators down here in the comment section. I want you to shout one another out. I want you to go watch each other's videos. I want you to visit their channels. I want you to give some constructive feedback, some insight. I want you to share your ideas on one another's channels and on one another's content. Yep, I'm saying that. This is how we build true organic support. So if you're in, let's say, win down in the comments when you're down there. Here's the deal. I want to take this whole collaboration thing to the next level. I got bonus tips for you. Going live. Live is a great way to get you to the finish line of 4,000 watch hours faster than you can ever imagine. So if you have 50 subscribers, you're able to go live. I don't know if you knew that or not. So if you have 50 subscribers, I want you to go and collaborate with other content creators and go live together, whether it's from your phone or whether it's from StreamYard or any other live streaming platform. On your phone, you're only able to go live together, which is you and the other person. The main goal here is for you to go live, bring some interesting topics, talk about things that are going on in your niche, and also make sure you're bringing value to your viewers. And preferably, the longer the lives, the more watch time you're going to have. But don't do it just for the sake of trying to level up your watch hours, because people can tell that's what you're doing, especially if you're hanging out, talking loud, and not really saying anything. Don't do that. So I know I dropped a lot of gems in this video, and I feel like I need to do a quick recap. If you want to get your 4,000 watch hours, create longer videos. I want you to also create playlists that will keep people watching. And then I want you to create some community engagement, whether it's hitting the like button, sharing content, dropping comments, or doing collaborations and going live together. That's the best way to level up your content and level up your watch hours, which will help you to get to your monetization goals. And if you need a reminder of all the information I went over in this video, I'm going to leave you a free downloadable guide that you can grab and put that in your content creation notebook. And before you go, another friendly reminder to join the SKOOL community. And if you want to continue to level up your content, I want you to watch this video next. And if you want to grow on YouTube and not be scammed, I want you to watch this playlist below. And I'll see you the next time on the next video. Bye-bye.